So welcome back, everybody. So let's move into our next practice. And coming into a comfortable seat, whether you're seated upright or reclining, or maybe even coming into a lying down position. So I'm going to share some words with you as a way of introduction to our practice today. So we're here towards the end of December, towards the end of 2024, between Christmas and New Year. Interestingly, it's a new moon today, sometimes referred to as the dark moon. So this is a phase of the moon when there is no moon visible in the night sky. And that point, according to my wonderful Earth Pathways diary, is at 10:26 this evening. Yeah. So this is where the sun and the moon are both on the same side of the earth. The moon is sitting between the earth and the sun, and so it is cast into shadow. And the diary writes here, representative of the cunning crone, the wisdom of the dark. So an ideal time for introspection, a time to dream, a time to rest and lean into the hidden places. The dark moon is a good time for harvesting medicinal roots, when the energies are pulsating down into the soil, deep in the dark earth. And just at the turn of the dark moon, the energy of the new moon enters. And this time represents new beginnings, youth and energy. These novel, vibrant energies allow magical workings that invite new growth, the beginnings of a project, a chance to start again, creating beginnings and wishing in your desires. So a very good time for planting seeds, whether that be seeds to grow food or seeds to grow ideas and dreams. So there'll be an invitation for this practice to rest together in the darkness, to rest together in the stillness, resting with what's here. And I also want to share some thoughts around our thoughts. And I'd like to share some words here from Elif Shafak, an author. Talking about how we can befriend our thoughts, befriend our experience. She suggests that as soon as we see something as our enemy, we make it stronger. So as soon as there's something we don't like, we don't want, and we view it in this way, we can make it stronger. Maybe what we need to do is befriend what we're struggling with. And if we think about it like this, a friend is someone you can walk with in the dark and learn lots of things from. But you also know that you're different people, you and your friend. So you are not your struggles, you are not your depression or your anger or your anxiety. In fact, you are much more than what your mood is today or tomorrow. So whether there is sadness here or trepidation, we are more than that. We are more than what our mood is today or tomorrow. And even including in our thoughts about ourselves are not us. Our thoughts about others are not them. And other people's thoughts about us is not who we are. Our thoughts, our emotions are part of our experience and do not define who we are. So the invitation is to sit with this body just as it is, and as best we can, acknowledging thoughts and emotions, allowing them to come and go, just as our breath does, just as sounds do, just as the weather changes. So do our thoughts and emotions. Maybe just taking a moment just to feel the ground supporting your body. Whether that's feeling the earth beneath your feet, Feeling the chair or the ground holding your body here. And perhaps taking a few deeper breaths here. Just as a way of experiencing and feeling across the whole body. As you breathe in, feeling the breath in the head and the face. The neck and the shoulders. The arms, the hands. Through the torso. Through the hips, the legs. And then releasing those deeper breaths. Keeping your attention in the breath as it transitions and finds its own natural rhythm once more. And then finding a quiet spot for your mind, your attention to rest. A quiet spot, a still spot. Could be that gentle point at the end of the out breath. Could be the way your hands are just resting gently in the lap. So an invitation to rest in the stillness and the darkness of this time of the year. Seeing if we can soften and let go into this time. Remembering that resistance can make it stronger. But instead, seeing if we can befriend ourselves, our bodies, our experiences. So whatever thought or emotion or sensation or sound, whatever comes in, offering it a gentle smile, a gentle kindness. And then resting back in your still spot. Resting in the stillness, leaning into the wisdom of the dark. Resting your attention in this body, feeling the natural flow of the breath, gentle, quiet. And then together we'll notice the breath for a breath in and a breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. And taking your time as we gently shift from the practice, perhaps wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, taking a moment to shift and stretch whatever the body needs, opening your eyes, lifting your gaze whenever you feel ready. Lovely. Thank you for your practice.